Are you looking for a top-rated school district, but Aledo is either too expensive or too busy for you? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to be showing you around Brock, Texas, and some of the different homes and neighborhoods that you can look at if you're willing to drive just a little bit further west than Aledo. Okay, and before we get started with the neighborhood tours, I do typically like to try to highlight some locally owned business, and today I actually got the pleasure of meeting the owner's dad sitting out here at the Daily Grind. So the Daily Grind is a coffee shop, again, locally owned. There's no Starbucks out here, so if you need a caffeine fix on your way to work, the Daily Grind is the place to get it. And they serve breakfast foods and lunch foods. So a real nice guy, gave me a little bit of extra information about some of the property owners in the area, some of the development, and really it's the lack of development, which is why a lot of people are moving to Brock, is they want less commercial development, they want less congestion, they want less stuff going on, and they want more space. So we are in the downtown area. The downtown is pretty small. There's not a lot of commercial development, and that's a plus for anyone who's like really loves the Brock area. So if you weren't aware, the reason I'm highlighting this area in this video is that Brock has a really highly rated school district, kind of on par with the Aledo area. It's just a little further west, and you're gonna get more space, more square footage for a lower cost. So we're gonna look at a variety of homes ranging from $400,000 all the way up to almost $1 million in different neighborhoods and different areas and different sizes and different amenities. So today we are exploring Brock and the Brock area, Brock ISD. So let's check out and get started on these home tours. Now, if this is your first time on the channel and you wanna know everything there is to know about living in Aledo, Texas, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications so you can be kept up to date with everything that's going on in the Aledo area. My name's Jared with Living in Aledo, Texas, and I get calls and texts all the time from people just like yourself who are thinking about moving to the Aledo area, and I love it. So whether you're thinking about moving next week or next year, all my contact information is in the description box below. Reach out however you're most comfortable, and I'm looking forward to helping you make a smooth move to the Aledo area. Okay, well, we are getting started in Eagles Bluff today. Eagles Bluff is a neighborhood that's right off Old Dennis Road, about 10 or 12 minutes south of I-20. And one of the really cool things about this neighborhood is that it is one of the larger neighborhoods in Brock, or larger new developments. So there's over 200 homes in this neighborhood. There are lots still available to purchase and build on. And the development of this neighborhood started around 2018, 2019. So, you know, the oldest homes in here are only 5 or 6 years old. So a lot of high quality homes over here. And one of the great things is there's multiple acres. You can get lots at 1 acre, 2 acres, 3 acres. And today I'm actually walking in front of, so right behind you is 1014 Eagles Ridge. So this is a home that is almost $1 million, $960,000. It's a little over 3,000 square feet. It has a retention pond. It has like a creek that runs through the back of the property, has a pool, 4-bed, 3.5 bath. It has a full guest house. This house has it all. If you want some land, I mean, right here, right behind me, you'll see it in the drone shots. Right behind me is that retention pond. There are some fish in there. They have a kind of a patio set up with a metal cover, but a really awesome property if you're looking for some space and some water features and places for the kids to play. And this falls in line with in the range of home values in the neighborhood. So this neighborhood typically sells about 9 per year. And in the last 12 months, only 7 have sold. So a few less. Homes are sitting a little longer in this past year, which most of you know. There's 5 currently available. So in the last year, home values that sold were between like $580 and $1.1 million. Currently, homes are available between like $600 and $960. So this is the most expensive current home that's available, but it does still fall within sales value pricing. So again, this is a pretty good deal. I think it's priced well. It has been on the market a little while, but Eagles Bluff is a gated neighborhood. There is an HOA that's, you know, $7-ish $100 plus or minus a year. So, and to be honest, a lot of these new neighborhoods, even though they're gated, the gates stay open while there's a lot of construction going on. So this is one of the bigger neighborhoods in Brock, like I said. I say a pretty straight shot to the highway from here. And I don't mean that as in the road is actually straight. I just mean it's you just stay on Old Dennis Road. Old Dennis Road is very windy. This is also one of the few neighborhoods where like you can still buy lots that have like water features on them, that are back up to a pond or have like a creek running through the back. And I know that's really important to some people for their kids to play in. So if you are looking to build brand new construction or looking for something specifically on more than an acre and then maybe has a water feature of some sort, not just a pool, Eagles Ridge is going to be a great neighborhood. And let's check out some of these aerials too. Okay, the second neighborhood that we are at is the Reserves at Sugar Tree, which is a private gated golf community. And the house I wanted to feature and tell you about is 146 Oak Bend Trail in Lipan. So this is a Lipan address. This home is priced at $750. And it's almost 3,200 square feet, 4-bed, 3.5 bath. Kind of similar to the other home. There's no pool, there's no guest quarters, but a much more affordable price point right at the $750 range. So a little bit about the Reserve at Sugar Tree. One, you can see there's lots of properties available, over 300 home sites. There are still home sites that have not been built on. This home in particular is about 10 years old, but the neighborhood has been in development and had homes here since the early 2000s. Now, about 20 homes sell per year on average, and only 16 sold in the last 12 months, which again is kind of on par with the market. So there's currently about 7 homes available, and that price range is between about $500,000 and $1 million. So a good range of properties that'll depend on location of the golf course, size, age, amenities, stuff like that. And then you can get lots of mature trees out here, which is great. There is obviously the golf course, then there's amenities, there's a pool. So this is a really big, nice neighborhood. If you're looking for a golf community, this is great. Now, one thing to note, this is in the very southern tip of Brock ISD. You are just south of the Brazos River, and you are easily 20 minutes from the highway. So this is gonna be a little tougher if you need to commute into Fort Worth, or maybe you only commute maybe twice a week, and you're okay with that. But this is a great neighborhood, great quiet location. But one thing to note is the HOA. The HOA is around $1,700 a year, and it's important to note there's an $1,800 working capital contribution fee that you have to make when you purchase a home, and you make that at closing. So there is an HOA, obviously it's gated, it's a golf community, but there's a lot of amenities that go with that. Okay, well, last but certainly not least, we are in Garner Ranch, which is probably Brock ISD's newest subdivision. So this is gonna be a subdivision of only about 41 homes. And not only that, but it might be the most affordable as well. So you can get homes right now for under $400,000. The average price range of available homes is between $390,000 and $445,000. And I'm in front of a 216 and 212 Jimmy. A 216 Jimmy is right at $400,000. It is about 1,600 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath. So a great family-sized home. If you're looking for a great school district and you want an acre and a brand new home, you really can't beat that price right at $400,000. So Garner Ranch, you're off Lazy Bend Road, just kind of south of downtown Brock. Honestly, guys, this neighborhood is so new But look, I mean, even the streets aren't even paved. There's no asphalt yet. There are a few homes currently available, like completed. There's like 4-ish homes that are completed, but the neighborhood's so new that there's no sales data online yet. Super affordable. This is well below the average price point in the Brock area, and they're still good sized homes. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you reach out, comment below. You know, there's not like big trees, but you can see back here, there's trees over here, there's trees over here. This probably was more pasture land with trees around the water sources. So if that's something that you're looking at or is important to you, there are some trees in this area as well. So this would be a very small HOA. 41 homes, dude, that's small enough where you can get to know everyone if you want to. But with an acre, you have enough space that if you don't want to get to know anybody, you still have your own little retreat. So thanks for checking this out. And we have seen now 3 different neighborhoods at 3 different price points. So a little bit of something for anybody if you're looking to be further out in the country and you still want a good school district. Okay, well, thanks for sticking around through the end. Now, this was not our normal content, but it's important for you to know about Brock because Brock really is the place where people who love Aledo and love the idea of Aledo are choosing to go, whether it's for price or size or they don't like the congestion and the amount of people. So Brock is a great option for you, especially if Aledo is already at the top of your price point, but you're struggling with some of these things that are a reality with Aledo. So whether you're thinking about moving next week or next year, all my contact information is in the description box below. I look forward to helping you make a smooth move to Aledo or Brock.